Wholesaling in real estate. Is it legal? Stay tuned. Cody Sperber, the Clever Investor, back again, and in today's video, I'm going to be covering a topic in real estate that I'm probably asked at least 3 times every single day on social media. And for those of you that don't know what wholesaling is, or you want to know more about it, check out these videos right here and you'll get caught up to speed with what wholesaling is. And if you're new to my channel, real fast, make sure you hit that subscribe button, you hit the little bell to get post notifications turned on, so that way you're notified whenever new videos and trainings are posted. Also, leave me a comment down below just telling me that you're brand new to the channel, and I'm going to reply back and hook you up with a free gift. All right, for everybody else, welcome back. You guys know the drill. This channel is all about showing you how to break free from the rat race using real estate. And real estate investing is a path towards financial freedom. And if you want to know any more about how I do what I do, check out the pinned comment down below. It's access to my 30-day deal challenge training. All right, so what's been going on that has the REI community buzzing? All right, well, recently the state of Illinois just passed a brand new law. It's literally, the ink is not even dry yet, that has impacted the entire wholesaling community. And essentially what this law is saying is that wholesaling is now illegal in the state of Illinois without obtaining a proper real estate license. And the fear that the community is having is that this law might be coming to a state near you in the near future. Now, before I go over these newly passed laws, what they really mean, what you can do about it so that way you're in the clear, let's just get on the same page real quick. All right, first off, up until this law has been passed, and I'm not an attorney, but I pay a lot of attorneys a lot of money to keep me informed, and from what they told me, up to this point, wholesaling had been perfectly legal in all 50 states as long as you're acting as a principal in the transaction. And what that means is you're not out representing somebody else to buy or sell real estate and try to earn a commission or make money from that. Instead, you're actually trying to buy real estate for yourself. So as long as you're a principal in the transaction, you were good to go. All right, and to understand how this works, let's just review some key terms real quick. Let's just start with what is a real estate agent. Now, agents are licensed salespersons that can represent other people and their real estate transactions and, like I said, earn a commission for doing so. They're not real estate brokers, they're agents, and a real estate agent must work for an employing broker and cannot work independently. Brokers are, ultimately responsible for the real estate agent's actions. So what's a real estate broker? A broker is a real estate agent that has taken the extra step and has also passed their real estate broker's license exam. And normally that you have to be an agent for a couple years, at least 2 or 3 years, before you can even take the broker license exam. Now, once you have your broker license, you can now own a real estate firm, all right? And you can employ other agents to work underneath you, or you can go out and become part of a brokerage that's already in existence, and you can become a designated or managing broker and earn commission splits on any deals any of the agents in the brokerage create that you're managing. All right, basically, every real estate office that's out there has to have a designated broker that oversees all the licensed agents and all of their transactions. All right, so what is a realtor? A realtor can be a real estate broker or a real estate agent. All realtors are agents or brokers, but not all agents or brokers are realtors. Now, it's a title that means the individual is paying dues to the National Association of Realtors, otherwise known as NAR. And they subscribe to the NAR's extensive code of ethics, and they also pay annual dues just to be a member. There's a bunch of perks for being a member, but they pay dues. And first you become an agent, then you hang your license with the brokerage, and then you pay dues to become a realtor. And that's kind of how it works. Now, not every single real estate agent goes off and pays dues and becomes a member of NAR. Members of NAR also belong to state and local trade associations. So anytime there's a complaint against a realtor, it can be filed with the local real estate board. So I know that was kind of a lot of logistics of trying to understand how this all works, but here's why you need to know this. All right, now that we're all on the same page, let's dive into that Illinois law. And there's two main sections of this particular law that we need to be aware of. Now here's what it says. Page 3, section 1-10. Whether for another or themselves, engages in a pattern of business, all right, a pattern of business, of buying, selling, offering to buy or sell, marketing for sale, exchanging or otherwise dealing in contracts, all right, think about what that's saying, otherwise dealing in contracts, including, and this is where it, ropes us wholesalers in, including assignable contracts for the purchase or sale of, or options on real estate or improvements thereon. For the purposes of this definition, an individual or entity will be found to have engaged in a pattern of business if the individual or entity by itself or with the combination of other individuals or entities, whether as partners or common owners in another entity, has engaged in one or more of these practices on 2 or more occasions in the past 12-month period. Now, basically, this covers anybody wholesaling or rehabbing more than 2 properties in a single year. So what happens if you get caught? Here's the penalty section. It was page 87, section 20-10, unlicensed practice civil penalty. And section A says, any person who practices, offers to practice, attempts to practice, or holds oneself out to practice as a managing broker, or residential leasing agent without being licensed under this act shall, in addition to any other penalty provided by law, pay a civil penalty to the department in the amount not to exceed $25,000 for each offense as determined by the department. Okay, so what does this all mean? Now, currently in Illinois, many wholesalers are running around doing business as usual, and they're taking advantage of the newness of the law. We actually called the Department of Real Estate in Illinois, and we were asking them some questions, and they don't even know how this is going to be enforced and when it's going to be enforced and what does it all mean. There's a lot of uncertainties, a lot of vague parts of it that still need to be flushed out. But eventually, some new, untrained, greedy wholesaler that's using bad paperwork is going to piss somebody off or screw some homeowner over, and they're going to end up becoming the poster child of this new law. City officials will start enforcing fines, and potentially smart attorneys, they're going to start tracking all the unlicensed wholesale closings so that way they could get new business. They're going to send out marketing materials to the old homeowners asking if they understood or they knew that their transaction was illegal so they can get some easy legal business. So what's the solution to all this? If you live in a state like Illinois where there's an actual law on the books now, or even if you live in a state like Ohio where you find it challenging to find a closing agent or a title company that's willing to work with wholesalers, all right, and they just frown on unlicensed transactions. Even though it's not illegal, they just frown on it. What do you do? Well, now that these laws are here, us investors, we have to evolve and we have to make changes to the way that we do business, which in my opinion is actually a really good thing. Now, as a professional wholesaler with over 15 years experience, the last thing that I ever want is a homeowner to get hurt. So I like any ethical rules or legal laws that actually protect homeowners against being taken advantage of. Unfortunately, these laws aren't there to protect homeowners. They're there to protect licensed real estate agents. You see, it's the agents that are complaining because guys like me come to people like you and we train you up and we get you so good at what you're doing, and we create so many badass wholesalers out there that go into markets and absolutely dominate, just crush their competition, that their competition, they can't compete. So, what they did instead, because they were just getting annihilated, what they did instead is they spent a ton of money lobbying local and state officials to stop any unlicensed real estate activity and force anybody who wants to wholesale in those states or in the state of Illinois to pay realtor fees get their license just like everybody else is. In other words, the Big Bad Realtor Association, they want their money, and you have to make a choice. You can try to fight them, or you can join them. And my recommendation is that if you want to wholesale in a state that requires you to get licensed, you can do one of two things. Either go get your license and hang it with an investor-friendly brokerage, or focus on doing some virtual wholesaling deals and just do them in a market that doesn't have any current licensing laws. Being licensed, in my opinion, is actually a good thing in most cases. I love working with smart, hardworking agents that truly understand how investors think. And I've been licensed for many years of my career. I've been unlicensed for many years of my career. Currently, my partner, Bryant, is a licensed real estate agent. He has his license hanging with an investor-friendly brokerage. And even though it's not necessary, when you're licensed, you get access to the MLS. You can talk to other agents directly about deals. You can make commissions buying or selling properties for yourself, for your friends, or for your family. You can offer homeowners multiple selling solutions, and they can either accept your all-cash offer, or they can list their property with you and try to get top dollar. And you don't waste leads. You show up and you have a solution for every situation. All right? Basically, don't fight the government. And what I mean by this is there's no sense trying to stop the Realtor Association from getting their money. It's just not going to happen. If your state has a law, don't be one of those people that, just tries to fly under the radar. If you get caught, it's not going to be worth it. The fines are going to be pretty big. So just play ball. All right? If you can't beat them, join them. Be an ethical wholesaler. All right? Be an ethical wholesaling real estate agent that uses the right paperwork and makes money from every angle, and just keep it moving. Like Usher said, you either evolve or you evaporate. And with the insane amount of money that you can make in this business, my vote is to just keep it moving forward at all cost. And speaking of the right paperwork, if you click the link in the description down below, all right, down below right now, I'm going to give you all of my real estate contracts absolutely free. All right, that's my gift for you for watching this video all the way to this point. I use these contracts and these forms and all this stuff in my business on a daily basis. This is what I use, so check it out in the link below. All right, what's your take on this? Let me know your thoughts by dropping me a comment down below, and also just let me know what you want to see in the next video. What topic do you want me to cover within the real estate space? You guys want to see a video where I show you how to fill out those contracts that I just gave to you? All right, drop me a comment down below. And also, if you gain value out of this video, show me some love, smash that like button, subscribe, hit the bell, and if you're ready to take it to that next level, join me and a bunch of awesome, amazing, clever investors and do my 30-day challenge by clicking the link in the pinned comment section. All right, I'm Cody Sperber, the Clever Investor, signing off for now. Take care, comb your hair, and we're out.